Oh, verse 31, here it goes. Verse 31 says, the crowd. Ain't nothing like a crowd. The crowd rebuked them and told them to be quiet. But they shouted all the louder, Lord, Son of David, have mercy on us. Lord, so the crowd told him, hush. And they just kept on. I'm glad they just kept on hollering. Because, see, let me tell you something. Here's what the crowd is. The crowd are those persons who try to hinder you from getting what you need to better yourself. And see, sometimes the crowds are insensitive. Sometimes the crowds are jealous. But sometimes the crowd doesn't want you to do better because they don't want you to do better than them. Anybody ever been there? There's some folk who want you to stay stuck where you are because they don't want to do nothing else. Don't you let somebody who doesn't want to do any more with their life dictate to you how you going to move. You better tell them go somewhere and sit down, because the truth be told, your life is too critical to let some folks who don't want to do. If you don't want to do nothing more, so be it. I got somewhere to go. I got something to do, and I ain't got a lot of time to do. See, they kept shouting and crying out. That means, saints, the time has come for us to drown out the crowd. I don't know if there are any other hotheads in the church. I used to be a hothead. I'm not as bad as I used to be. But well, everybody close your mouth. Don't say nothing now. I hear some talking behind me. Just well, I would just go off about everything. Anybody ever been there? Let me talk to real people. Anybody know what I'm talking? And what I learned, you ain't got to get hollering, fussing, going back and forth. Drown out the crowd. Here's how you can drown out the crowd. Let your works speak for you. Because no one can undervalue or diminish the product that you put forward. It will speak for itself. Let your character speak for you. Say whatever you want to, but let your character, let your integrity speak for you. Let your work ethic speak for you. And let me tell you, if you just keep doing what you're supposed to do, God has a way of making the crowd have to come back to you and ask you for help. Time has come to drown out the crowd. Verse 32, Jesus stopped and called him. Here, I love Jesus. What do you want me to do for you, he asked. Lord, they answered, we want our sight. Notice, they didn't deal with generalities. They didn't just say, well, Lord, just whatever you want to do. They were, oh, well, since you ask us, Jesus. See, they called him, and now Jesus asking them a question. Y'all remember, see, they didn't do like the man at the pool of Bethesda. Y'all remember that? He asked, he said, sir, do you want to get well? Lord, ain't nobody here to put me in the water. Jesus said, that ain't even what Jesus asked. At least when he asked them, what do you want me to do for you? They said, Lord, we want our sight. They were specific. They were pointed. They had a strategic answer. And saints, let me just put this out into the atmosphere. The time has come for us to be specific. Lord, just send me somebody. You better shut your mouth. Oh, just send me somebody. No. You better be specific. Lord, send me somebody that got good character. Lord, send me somebody that got integrity. Lord, send me somebody that loves Jesus. Lord, send me somebody that got respect for their parents. Bloom, 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 bloom. You better keep talking until you can't talk no more, because some of y'all were so general the last time. Oh. And then you was at the altar, take them away, Jesus. Oh, Lord, take them away. Y'all laughing because I'm talking right in the church. Y'all know I'm talking right. Am I talking right, Reverend? I know I'm talking right in this church today. Be specific. Ask God, seek God with a level of specificity, because your life is too important to just leave it out to the winds and the generalities. And if somebody has a problem with you being specific, that ain't your problem. That is not your problem. But be specific concerning those critical areas of your life. And then would God tell the truth? Lord, I'm coming to you on behalf of my health. But not only am I asking you to work, I'm committed to do my part. Because see, for some of us, that's the problem. We want God to do all the doing. But you ought to at least want to do your part. You ought at least want, and God will allow you to do your part. And here's what I love about God. When you've done all that you know how to do, we serve a God who will step in, pick it up where you can't do no more, and carry you through. How many folks have ever experienced that kind of God? You did all you knew, but see, that's the God that Big Mama and them talked about when they would say he may not come when you want him. But when he comes, he's always on time. Be specific.